everyone, how are you? So I'm finally going to make this video that you've all been waiting for, and it's a video I've hesitated on doing, but I think it's really helpful, and I've helped some friends and some family dealing with a generous bust, and I've seen that, you know, there is a lot of help and still some unanswered questions from the lingerie industry and the shops here in Belgium and in France too. So I just wanted to make this video to help some who may feel insecure about their breasts, who may feel like they are freaks because they have big boobs, and we don't have big boobs, fellas. I have generous busts, we all have generous busts, and let's not be ashamed of it. But I just want to show you that, you know, there are some plenty of good ways, good methods to see if you are wearing the right bra size, and instead of relying on the tape measure, which is way too difficult and it's a pain to do, you do these methods and I'm sure you're going to see the results and it's going to work for you. So let's start. I'm going to wear first my badly fitting bra, which is a local, you know, a random bra I've had for a few years. I wore before finally discovering my size, and it's a 36. There are two things to consider in a bra. There is the band size here, which is in fact your back. So it's your back, what, you know, draws around your back. And you have the cup size here, which is the volume of your breasts. So it's not the same thing. And one of the myths we have towards bras and bra fitting is that we think that the cups here and the straps here provide the support, where in fact 90% of the support comes from the band size. So first thing we're going to do is that we're going to see if the band size is correct here. A good way to know if your band size is proper is that you are going to try to stretch the band size and see how far I can stretch it. Like, it really stretches quite easily, and there's plenty of space in it, like you could put two people in it easily. So this is a bad sign. If you can stretch your bra like this, going really, really far, it means that your band size is way too big, and so it's not going to provide the support. So you must go down in band size, at least one band size, and then you can see if it's still too loose and you can stretch it again. So go down until you find the band size that works. And I know that some of you are going to think, oh, but it's going to be tight and I won't feel comfortable, but it is normal, you know. The band size, should be tight and snug, but it should be tight in a way that you feel that you are supported. And a good way to know if it's way too tight is to actually put two fingers here and see if you can slide them easily despite the band size being snug. Remember, the band size provides the support, so it needs to be snug, but you should still be able to breathe and move comfortably, of course. So another thing that we have also with bras and band sizes is that whenever we buy a bra, we always put it on the tightest hook, and that is wrong. When you put it on the tightest hook, it's as if the bra will not even last. And imagine that a bra has 3 or 2 lives depending on the number of hooks it has. And if you start with the tightest hook, there's not going to be any life for this bra, so it's going to be completely useless. Also, if you can tighten the hooks easily when you put on a bra at first, it means that the band size is way too big, because normally with the right band size you should be able to secure it on the first hook, the loosest hook, and it should be snug and it should support you. And then as the bra starts to stretch and becomes more elastic, then you go on to the second and the third hook and it's done, and then your bra really lasts. So go for lower band sizes, and go for a band size where you can hook on the loosest and you still feel snug, and you can still run 2 fingers under the band size to see if it's comfortable enough for you. If you can pull the straps like this, there isn't going to be any support. And one of the things we do is that we tighten the straps. So we tighten, and sometimes we tighten up till here. And so instead of having a right, you know, support that is linear and that is perpendicular here to my arm, in fact we have the straps that go like this and the cup that goes down, and so you have no support. And in order to gain some support, it needs to be this needs to be linear. So it needs to be a straight line like this, you know. It shouldn't ride up. And here you can see that it rides up. So if the straps are too loose as well, it means that the band size is way too big. And of course, once you find your perfect band size, you can still tighten the straps to be comfortable, but it shouldn't be, you know, tightening the straps so you lose your balance and you lose your support. And so we're going to move on now to the cup sizes. But you can still guess that the cup is way too small. You can see that it doesn't really cover my breasts, and so there's a problem. The cup should cover your breasts, it should enclose your breasts, and it should enclose your breasts entirely. So there shouldn't be any spillage here, there shouldn't be any spillage there, and if there is, then it means that the cup is too small. So go up in cup sizes. And generally, a rule of thumb is that when you go down in band sizes, you go up in cup sizes. Something to remember is that you have the center gore here, and this is what is normally attached to your skin. This is the center gore here, and normally it should be attached, it should be really stuck to your skin. And if it's not stuck to your skin, it either means that the band size is way too big, so go down in band sizes, or also that the breasts are too big for the cups, so the cup sizes are too small, so the breasts literally push the cups together like this, and the center gore pops out like this. So now that I showed you how to recognize a well-fitting bra, and as you can see, this one is absolute rubbish, doesn't provide any support, I'm going to show you the difference when you have a right-fitting bra, and this time you'll get to see it on me. So this is the band size, as you can see here, and if I turn over, you can see that it is it is linear, it doesn't ride up, and it provides the right balance. As you can see here, it's perpendicular. Here you have the 90 degrees angle, and even there it's very, very linear, so there's no riding up, it's perfect. As you can see, the straps are tightened, but they are not excessively tightened, and they provide support. And as you can see, I am here on the loosest hook, and I can still stretch it a bit, because you should be able to stretch the band size. I can still stretch it, but it's not overly stretched. And I can also snug 2 fingers underneath so that I'm feeling comfortable and not too tight. So that is it for the band size, it's perfect. Now we're going to go on to the cup size. Again, sorry, because I'm between 2 cup sizes, so sometimes there's a bit of tiny, tiny little spillage, and my problem here is with the armpits, but as you can see here, the breast is fully enclosed, and the center gore is stuck here to my skin. It's perfect. As you can see, there is no spillage here. There is a little bit here, but don't worry, but there's no spillage here, and just the breast is well supported, nice shape. And as you can see, I don't even need to be hunched back, because sometimes when you're wearing the wrong band size, you feel a bit hunched back, and the straps are here and the boobs are down, and it's not good. But here I'm quite comfortable, gives a great posture. The breasts look really, really well supported, and great thing also during the day, I don't even need to refit myself or readjust my breasts, so it's really, really a relief once you have the right band size and cup size. Also, I'm going to show you how do you know if your cup size is correct. You pour like this and there is some spillage, the cup is too small. Also, raise your arm. If it moves around, the band size is way too small. Also, there may be a problem with the cups being too small as well, so check that. Another thing to do is, if you're trying a bra, try to get active, or try to be in movement with it. Try to, for instance, reach something that's high, or jump around, dance, and see if you feel comfortable in it, if there is no spilling. This is so much simple, in fact, when you think about it. At first it looks a bit odd and weird, but this is so much better than waving a tape measure and saying, okay, I'm going to add 4 inches to you and tell you that you are a D or you are a 32. Just try this method, just try it, and tell me what you think. Tell me if it works for you, and tell me if you would be interested to find out more about bra fitting. So my next video is going to be about the websites, online stores and blogs I recommend, because I know that sometimes we feel all alone and we feel insecure about our size and we feel insecure about our breasts, and we shouldn't be, because plenty of girls are like this. And I guarantee you, when I saw these blogs and these shops, I just couldn't believe it, because I felt comfortable. I mean, plenty of girls were having the same issues and were finding solutions and wanting to help us. So I'm going to share that with you in my next video, and I hope that this video was very helpful. Don't hesitate to ask me some questions, as long as they're not too intimate and as long as they are not insulting. Constructive criticism please as well. And until then, I will see you soon, and I'm so glad I made this video because I know that some of you are dealing with these issues and I've dealt with them, and we can all make it. So thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with new videos. Bye!